Hey up, I'm Guy Kesterman, the Tester Man, and, well, what is this? It's kind of just a random, this is what I'm going to be doing coming up this week and beyond, and hopefully get some input from you on what you want to see me digging into on the channel in the near future. So, I was meant to be at Ice Bike today, which is the big Madison trade show, going and seeing a bunch of brands and brand managers there and doing a little bit of Instagramming and getting the new stuff from there. However, filming the Fox 36 review yesterday, I proper gave myself a dead leg. And it's still pretty dead today. So it's more ice pack than ice bike for me today. So sorry to Maxim from Madison, who I was going to meet up there, and all the guys who I missed meeting at the show. But I thought I'd do a catch up anyway, because I've got all sorts going on this week. Over there, I'm nearly finished installing the wheel top wireless transmission on my Kinesis G2. I've just finished editing that Fox 36 Grip X2 review, so that will be going live shortly. Hopefully, I've got a lyric arriving this week, so I can get head-to-head rolling on that. Because there's a 150 fork in the front of the top fuel, that's now gone to mullet, so that's another bit of filming. Plus, I've got a different shock tune to put in the rear, so that's another bit of filming I've got to do on the top fuel. And new transmission there. Possible new transmission and new brakes on the top fuel as well, but that's all I can say at the moment. That's a really heavily embargoed one, so can't tell you more about that. But also got just a ton of different kit that, I mean, to be honest, I've tested I've tested all of it so far. I mean, those are still in the packet, but like, do you want to see me go into, I mean, I've got lights, I've got things like a little electric battery inflator things, I've got grips, I've just got a whole ton of random stuff. Or of course I could just do more tyre reviews, and gravel tyres, mountain bike tyres, they seem to be going down really well at the moment. So do you want to see them first? I've got the new bike stow stand. This is a Boxer Manitou, the new R8 XC fork and a matching shock. So I'll probably be putting them into the Cervelo and then maybe moving them into this when I flip it into shorter travel mode. But I've got them, so they may as well be getting some miles in on the Cervelo on that. I've got some other bits that I've been running on Cervelo I could talk to you about. Yeah, there's a whole ton of stuff. Oh, and Neil from Apex has sent me an MTB hopper ramp. Now, I'm not entirely sure whether a man in his mid-50s should be trying to get airborne. However, that sounds like a recipe for disaster to me. However, just staying on the ground seems to be a bit of a disaster for me recently. So maybe getting some, you know, jump lessons, or just practicing jumping or practicing some skill stuff would help me stay, you know, a bit more limber, so I'm not limping around like I am today. Because I do, you know, cards on the table, hand on heart, I have a problem with descents. I really struggle. Once I get on braking, I'm just not happy with myself because I know I'm braking more than I should be. On the flat, under power, great, I can ride pretty hard, but I've always been on the defensive on descents. And with descents getting more and more aggressive, and I want to stay relevant, I'm never going to go, you know, I'm not going to be going down at a Tassie for a hardline anytime soon, but it'd be good to stay relevant. So would you be interested in seeing me do some skills stuff? You know, even stuff like, I'm going to be doing more gym stuff home gym stuff this week, because, well, I can't use my leg properly. So is that any interest? Do you want to see what a scrawny old dog like me does to kind of stay reasonably robust when they hit the ground? Because that's really what we're talking about now. You know, I'm not going to be ripping my shirt off and startling any passing wildlife with the magnificence of the mighty meat mountains, am I? I mean, is nutrition any interest to you? I mean, basically, do you want to see more behind the scenes stuff? Got my general life and more kind of, oh, today I'm doing this, you know. Like, do you want to see how I get ready for a typical Thursday night ride, which is kind of my big highlight of the week? That's always Thursday night fight club is when it all goes down, and it's always chaos on the ride, and it's generally chaos beforehand as well. Is that something you'd be interested in seeing later in the week, presuming my leg will allow? Just jump in the comments, let us know. whether you just go, stop all this crap, just stick to testing, stick to your knitting, just tell us when you've tested something new, flag that up, keep it clean, keep it straight, or do I occasionally indulge in a bit more of this kind of random lifestyle chatting? Because it's dead easy to do, and if it helps us have a bit of a chat, you enjoy spending some time with me in the workshop, and let's crack on with it. And you could have told me, frankly, that I still had tea in my beard, and I should probably get the clippers out on that. But anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know, and at least some of this will be happening this week. Cheers.